It's confirmed this Diddy trial transcends Cassie's case alone. What began as a troubling but focused narrative centered on her account has now escalated into something unforeseen. This isn't mere gossip anymore. We're discussing federal courtroom developments, disclosed insider summaries, muted audio playbacks, and a flood of rediscovered clips, essentially pulling much of Hollywood into scrutiny. The internet's in overdrive, the public is abuzz, and those implicated, well, they're likely more anxious than ever. So here's the latest. After weeks of prosecutors detailing Cassie's allegations, the alleged abuse, the notorious freak-offs, and Diddy's domineering actions, events took an abrupt shift, according to courtroom observers and digital leaks. The prosecution has expanded beyond Cassie. The spotlight now falls on audio recordings, not just any tapes, but allegedly vivid, explicit ones involving Diddy, Will Smith, and Meek Mill. This isn't social media speculation anymore. These are reportedly presented in open court. It began when hotel lobby video footage aired days ago, visuals only, no sound. Everyone thought that was the extent, but insiders now reveal audio played privately, leaving the room stunned. Number: phones permitted, no reporters recording, just utter silence. One source called the clip mail on mail explicit and undeniable, the kind of quiet that only follows something grave. If that didn't jolt the room, it deepens further. Post this, new witnesses emerge, not fame seekers, but ex-bad boy artists, former staff, people who worked with Diddy, toured alongside him, attended his parties. These are insiders who've seen things possibly silent for years, but now speaking under legal safeguard. One such voice, Dawn Richards, from Diddy's former group Dana D. Kane, testified recently. Paparazzi caught her looking visibly upset and exhausted exiting court. Insiders say her testimony corroborated Cassie's claims, admitting Diddy committed horrific acts. That's court transcript, not rumor. Then there's Diddy's daughter. If you needed a moment to grasp the severity, it was her leaving the courtroom. No arrogance, no demeanor, just blank, silent, pale, shaken. Paparazzi didn't even shout questions. She didn't look up. Insiders claim her reaction followed the audio playback, amplifying the gravity of what was heard. The ramifications extend beyond legal issues. This is about reputation, family legacy, and a web of secrets involving entertainment's elite. Will Smith's name wasn't a casual mention. It's reportedly linked to the audio. The internet didn't hesitate. Hold clips, skeptical interviews, podcast snippets, every Diddy-Will interaction resurfaced. One interview exploded online. Comedian Linnell casually implying Diddy and Will were intimately close. She said it so nonchalantly it was overlooked initially. This time it hit hard, and the internet amplified it. Then came the deeper dive. Fans revisited clips of Will with Jaden Smith, affectionate kisses. Playful energy once seen as quirky parenting, now viewed differently. The tone changed. Then, the explosive moment. Brother Bilal, Will Smith's former assistant, unleashed allegations that intensified scrutiny. He claimed witnessing Will in explicit acts, vividly describing Will allegedly engaging intimately with another man, attempting inappropriate contact. Bilal further alleged walking in on Dwayne Martin and Will, with Dwayne dominating Will physically, his words, not mine. After Bilal's shocking Dwayne Martin claim, the internet became a detective hub. Fans didn't wait for media validation. They pulled clips, photos, old interviews, every instance of Diddy and Will together at events, hugging, laughing, posing closely. Will tried to quash it with a firm denial. I ain't nowhere near that man. I did none of that nonsense. So whenever y'all hear it, it's a damn lie. That backfired. The moment Will spoke, social media flooded with photos of him and Diddy parties, clubs, award shows, casual hangouts, even toasting champagne like old pals. Now, people weren't just skeptical, they felt deceived. Enter Meek Mill, whose name surfaced during the courtroom's alleged freak-off tape playback. Chaos ensued. Unlike Will's calm denial, Meek spiraled, tweeting incessantly defensive post after defensive post. The more he tweeted, the more suspicion grew. Meek's name has been tied to Diddy's for years. Fans joked about their dynamic, calling Meek Diddy's intern, pocket puppet, or worse. Once dismissed as trolling, those jests are now reframed, puzzle pieces snapping together. The internet unearthed receipts on Meek Tua viral. Video of him at a party with billionaire Michael Rubin hopping around uncomfortably like he was forcing laughter. A background voice taunted him. Another clip? Diddy hosting Meek's birthday party, seemingly normal until you notice shirtless men by the pool. Diddy calling Meek daddy on camera. Proud of you, I love you. I appreciate life, daddy. The internet pounced. Daddy became a meme overnight. When Meek ranted, I'm not fruity, stop playing with me. Replies overflowed with screenshots, old tweets, and cozy Diddy Meek videos. The real gut punch, though, is the mystery audio. None has leaked, no video, no public playback, just courtroom insider whispers. That secrecy fuels unease. Everyone hears how shocking it is, but only courtroom attendees know its content. Insider described a man being overpowered while Diddy laughed. That's the intensity. A brief clip floated, someone claiming a Meek Diddy recording exists. Real or cloud chasing, its buzz is undeniable. The government's silence heightens suspicion. In the US, hiding criminal trial evidence requires strong justification. Journalists are pressing. If this evidence is so grave, why is it concealed? Why can't the public hear what's used to potentially convict someone? Transparency matters in trials. Some say it protects those involved. Others argue it's too explosive. Too many powerful names. This leaks, it could ruin careers, end deals, spark lawsuits, and implicate others unnamed. That's the scariest. Partif, Diddy, Will, and Meek are just the surface. Who else is entangled? The most unsettling aspect isn't the celebrity names, it's the silence. In an era of leaks, iCloud hacks, court documents, audio, nothing from these alleged Diddy tapes has surfaced. Not a clip, not a whisper, not a still. That silence screams. People are asking, who's shielding this? That question opens a new abyss. This trial outgrew Diddy and Cassie long ago, exposing a deeper network. A hidden culture persisting for years, untouched by exposure until federal pressure and brave insiders broke the silence. We're witnessing the unraveling of an untouchable figure woven into hip-hop, TV, fashion, culture, bad boy for life, lavish parties, vote or die, billionaire allies. Now it's collapsing live. People reflect, saying we should have seen it. Hindsight shows red flags. Diddy's control obsession. Pause remarks in interviews, half joking, half hiding, or how bad boy artists left, damaged, or vanished. Danity Kane's Aubrey O'Day tried sounding alarms for years. No one listened. The courtroom hears her now. Don Richards' testimony bolsters Cassie's claims, confirming Diddy's alleged predatory nature lethal in court. The fallout hits beyond Diddy. Will Smith's reputation, shaky post-Oscar slap, wobbles. Further, supporters from that crisis now question him. He's on those tapes? It's not just PR trouble, it's career-ending. Meek Mill, uncharged, is already cooked online. His over-defensive posts, "Y'all trying to ruin me," fuel suspicion. In public opinion, a tainted name lingers, guilty or not. Yet, the government offers no clarity on the tape's secrecy. No statement on reviews or reasons for withholding. Amplifying theories of untouchable figures or delicate political maneuvering. We're in limbo. The court advances, the internet digs, and the implicated act unfazed, but that won't last. The internet doesn't forget or forgive. When truth feels hidden, people probe deeper. If these tapes leak, They could shake Hollywood's elite core not just for Diddy's actions, but for who else was there. The curtains peeling back, revealing something darker than imagined. We'll keep watching.